dedication, without hard work.
Yes,
So how
yes.
can a person live when he's not having that kind of a, fire instincts? Means कहते हैं ना, जिसे आग लगाना. So the fire instinct is, if the person is not having, he can never learn. So for that, we must have an interest. One should, have a keen interest in that, and then only a person can learn. Whatever, not only it's about English, whatever, like you like cooking. So you can, if you have a dedication, a passion for it, you can go and search for the recipes and you can try it making at home. That is what I'm saying. If you have the passion and dedication to learn anything, like embroidery, painting, so anybody can try for it. Yeah.
Yes. So, ma'am, I would like to know yourself. So, can you introduce yourself?
Yes, why not, Mansi? See, as you know, my name, Alka, and I come from Lucknow. I'm a senior citizen and a postgraduate in English literature. So I'm blessed with two sons. And yeah, my husband is a retired banker. And if you want to know about my hobbies, then I love reading, listening to music, and sometimes I play chess. Yeah, that's about me.
Yeah, it's great. Ma'am, so this time you start your English journey. Earlier, you know very well how to speak English, but why you should think I should learn, I should upload video on YouTube channel, I should talk with co-learner. Why? What is the reason?
Yeah, there's no any specific reason. Only just because, I'm so passionate about this language, and I'm passionate about one thing more, that I want to interact with people every day. Because I'm a social person, so that's why I like socializing, meeting with everybody each day. So I enjoy this. There's no anything, any purpose of mine actually.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, give me your introduction, Nancy. Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, ma'am, thank you for giving this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Mansi Vishwakarma. I am from MP. Currently, I am living in Hyderabad. As far as my qualification concerned, I have completed graduation. If I talk about my hobbies, so my hobbies are stitching, cooking, running, exercise, learning new things, take caring of my family. That's all about me.
Okay. Yeah, good to know about you, Mansi. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, ma'am, I want to ask you, suppose uh, I'm beginner, I want to improve English, I am villager, I don't have knowledge how to start, where to start, because I have to speak English. So I should join any coaching classes or I should watch video on YouTube channel. What is helpful for me
Yeah,
according to
so I'll narrate you one thing that, as you are asking me, being a villager, what a villager should do, to have fluency and speak in English. So if you speak to any time to Yashoda ma'am, she's known by Dehati madam. Okay,
yes,
so twice I have spoken to her, and I was so inspired, when she told me that she only got the chance to speak in English just by the help of mobile.
yes,
And
yes,
she didn't have also the like environment also. She didn't have in the village. And see how she managed everything so well. And now she is become so such a good YouTuber she is. And she
yes.
speaks so well, and yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So for anybody, if somebody is a villager, he can also learn and he can get inspiration from Yashoda ma'am.
Same
You
also.
know, yeah. So yeah, what I think for me, if there is a what to say, ki, if you have passion for it, if you want to learn it, then no, you won't find any hurdles in between, and you will be so eager to learn the language by any means. So that is what I'm saying. If a person wants to learn, he can do whatever he wants, but the
Yes.
dedication and passion should be there. Yes.
Yes, yes, absolutely. I agree with your point. I have also talked in English with Dehati madam maybe 50 times, 15 times, 15 to 20 times.
So many times you have spoken to her,
Yeah, I have talked through video call 5, 6 times and I audio call 10 to 15 time.
but
Through
she
it.
but I think she never talks on the audio call, does she? You have spoken to her on audio.
One day she messaged me and she was saying we will talk every day. So I told, okay, I'm ready.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
Yeah, really, yeah. It's true. You are saying right. And if we have passion, so without environment, without partner, we can improve English. We can do everything, whatever we want to do.
Yes, right, right.
Yes. Suppose you are saying, suppose I'm learning English, but I don't feel like to speaking English. But you are saying you have to learn English and you have to join that coaching. But I don't have passion, so how can I improve English?
Yeah, nobody can improve without passion, without dedication, without hard work. So
Yes,
how can
yes,
a person live when he's not having that kind of a, fire instincts? Means कहते हैं ना जिसे आग लगाना. So the fire instinct is, if the person is not having, he can never learn. So for that, we must have an interest. One should, have a keen interest in that, and then only a person can learn. Whatever, not only it's about English, whatever, like you like cooking. So you can, if you have a dedication, a passion for it, you can go and search for the recipes and you can try it making at home. That is what I'm saying. If you have the passion and dedication to learn anything, like embroidery, painting, so anybody can try for it. Yeah.
yes. And sometimes some person definitely they will love our food and our speaking journey and whatever we are doing, like we are learning how to stitching. So definitely someone is called, why are you doing this type of mistake? But we should learn our mistake. Without mistake we can't improve.
Right, right, right. Without mistake, we can't. After watching a conversation, when I watch, sometimes I even find that, yeah, I would have said this word, I would have used that word. It would be more, it would look so glamorous, the language. But yeah, sometimes, as we are human beings, so we tend to make mistakes. Yeah. And
Yes.
we learn from our mistakes. Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am. And initial day, what happened when I was learning English? So I used to speak only Hindi language. Okay. So one day my husband called me. This time you are learning English, but why you are speaking Hindi language? You should speak English language. Your English is good or not, it's not the matter. Tutti frutti English हो लेकिन बोलना है. But that time I cry little bit. I cry a little bit. He is speaking this type of why are you learning English? You can't do anything, because he want to motivate me. So that day I decided I will speak English myself.
And it's been a year now since you are speaking the language. For you, since how long you're speaking the language? It's been a year, you told me, right?
What are you saying?
कि आपको 1 साल हो गया ना इंग्लिश बोलते हुए.
Yes, 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 yes.
So now you speak good. Yeah, yeah. You
Yeah.
are. I mean to say you speak well.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was able to speak English within 2 months, but that time I didn't have confidence. I used to speak English like I am learning English. This type of I used to speak.
Yeah. So,
So,
so
ma'am,
Mansi, sorry.
so okay, have you any question?
No, Mansi, it's okay.
Okay, ma'am, now I'm sitting adjacent to you because I'm not using headphone because my headphone have discharge. So it's very difficult for me sitting adjacent in front of mobile, because when I talk continue, so I feel I panic.
Okay.
But I enjoy this journey. I'm very happy talking to you.
So you are connecting me from MP, right? And then
Yes, yes.
MP, in MP, which city?
Jabalpur.
Sorry?
Jabalpur, Jabalpur.
Jabalpur. Okay.
Yeah,
Famous for rock, yeah, rock marbles. Yeah, of course. I've been there, Jaipur, yes.
yes, Jabalpur. So, ma'am, earlier, did you do any job or not? because you are educated?
Yeah, in the very long past, many years back, I was a teacher, and that too for a few years, because then my husband, he got transferred to Punjab. So I have to leave. Yeah, only for a few years I had taught. Yeah. Then after that, when I left the school, then I used to take tuitions, at my home to children's.
So, ma'am, I have question. How long have you been speaking English?
Yeah, see, I have joined this group only last more than 3 months. In February, I had joined, and since that day, daily in the conversation, I'm speaking English. It's been more than 3 months actually. Yes.
No, no. My purpose is how long have you been speaking English? Means earlier you was able to speak English.
Yeah, Mansi.
10
Earlier,
years, 20 years, 30 years. I'm asking this type of.
okay. So many years back, when I was a child and I was from first to eighth, I was though that time I could speak English. After that, I didn't get anybody to speak to me. Like I didn't have any friends or my relatives with whom I could interact. Actually, I didn't have that environment. And then after this, I joined. So this is a good environment I'm having, and in this way, yeah, I'm learning and enjoying as well. Because it's been so many years, I didn't get anybody to speak with me. Yeah.
Yes. So, ma'am, okay. So I have my another question, ma'am. Earlier, how did you learn English very well? Because that time we didn't have knowledge as well as we didn't have partner. How to start? How should I speak English? But how did you learn English? You speak very well.
Okay, then Mansi, the foremost thing is then that I actually, all credit goes to my parents because they had admitted in the school. When I initially started my school, so they got me admitted in a convent school in Mumbai. So after class 1 to 8, I was in a convent school. Maybe that background of mine, it's helping me today. So I thank my parents, for this. Yeah,
So that's reason. This is
yeah,
reason. Yeah.
yes.
Because
So
if I talk about my English journey, so I'm able to speak English with help of mobile.
yeah, with the help of mobile. Okay, okay.
Yes, yes.
So did you have English as a subject in your college when you were in college? So did you have this English subject? Yes.
Yes, English subject. Yeah, physics, chemistry, maths, computer, English subject. But
Okay, okay.
that time I was not able to speak English. I'm speaking, I can say I'm learning English for 1 year. I start my English journey from zero level.
Oh, okay. Okay, from
Yeah.
zero level. That means you were not able to speak any sentence, right?
No. Yeah, that time I had knowledge about tenses, but not I know very well I'm learning English, but I didn't have knowledge why I'm learning English. I'm not learning English, so I can make only simple sentence, not W as negative this type of sentence.
And yeah, and that time we were not aware that in future English will become so compulsory and so necessary for everybody. Yeah, we were young, we never thought that it will become such an important language and it will, like global language, it will become. So that time we were not aware, so the importance of English, what we are having these days, it has become a very, I think, necessary for everybody to know about this language. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. And when I
Even,
reached here, Hyderabad, so I realized I should learn English language. Without English, I can't talk any standard person because here mother tongue is Telugu language. I don't know Telugu language. So one day I decided I should learn Telugu language or English language. So Telugu
yes.
language was very difficult for me. So I decided I have to learn only English language. After some day, I will learn Telugu language also.
Okay, but Telugu is a very difficult language, right? It's a
Yeah,
difficult
it's
language.
very difficult for me.
Yeah, English is easy, I think if everybody tries, also one can learn, with the hard work and dedication if we have, then I think everybody can learn English, you know.
Yes, yes,
Yeah. So what do you
yes.
think, Mansi, like for speaking, is it grammar is necessary for you or not?
Yes, ma'am. According to me, grammar is most important because without grammar, we can't share our thoughts. Like, suppose I want to share with you, I have eaten food or I will eat food. You know grammar very well, so definitely you can understand. मैंने खाना खा चुका है और यदि आपको इंग्लिश का नॉलेज नहीं है तो आप सोचोगे मतलब मैं अभी खाना खाऊंगी. So here grammar is most important. I
So you are you like cooking, right? Okay. What type of food you like to cook? Like simple daily food we have, that type of cooking you are interested in, or you make something different out of daily routine? What you say?
Okay, if I talk about daily routine, so I make simple food like curry, rice, chapati, pulse. It's enough every day. And sometimes different type of like idli, dosa, bade, aloo banje, samosa, sometimes chaat. So this type of I make bhajia.
Yeah,
This
yeah, yeah. And now everything is there in our hand. Like on YouTube, everything is there. If we want to make something and we don't know the recipe of it, then we can go to the YouTube and search and we'll find it
yeah,
there only. And we can, my
yes,
son, my son, he has become so expert, and he loves cooking, and he can do everything just with the help of YouTube. He has learned everything. Yeah.
yeah. Ma'am, when I got married, that time I didn't have knowledge how to make proper way this dish. So I asked from my mother-in-law, mummy, can I make this dish? Mummy, no, maybe she know very well. So he replied, yeah, you can make. But I didn't have knowledge earlier. So firstly, I used to watch video on YouTube. Then I used to make.
Okay. So you are